a good one for you too. How do you protect backups from ransomware?
So you want to protect the backups. The best way to do that is actually start with a good backup procedure, using the 3-2-1 rule, having 3 copies of your data, 2 on site on different types of devices, or at least different devices, and at least 1 copy off site. You can use snapshots on the SAN. That's not considered a backup, but it is actually a really good option to have in the event, depending on the dwell time of an attack, because replications usually don't go out that far, maybe 7 days. But the speed to restore is much quicker on the snapshot. On the repositories, you would look at immutable hardened Linux repositories. They're essentially almost like a worm tape that they can be written to, but nobody else in the organization can access it except the backup system. Keep those devices off the domain, keep them separate usernames, separate passwords. Use something like Veeam. Veeam is what we're a proponent of, with offline restore capability. So you can actually bring those VMs back up in a sandbox and run remediation on them before doing restoration, so that you're not restoring a compromised system back in the environment, which starts the whole process over. I mean, that's a mini disaster during one of these events. Certainly network segmentation, keep those things separated and least privileged, so that you don't have any more exposure than you need. And if you're using Windows repositories, then certainly like using endpoint protection on those devices.